This painting is my single greatest source of creative inspiration. It's why I started writing stories, it's why I fell in love with film and went to film school, and it's probably why I'm here right now making this YouTube video. Which leads me to today's lesson. Find your inspiration. This is J.R.R. Tolkien, writer of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. They've inspired countless artists and their works. Novels, films, video games, tabletop games, and of course, music.
Just in the darkest depths of Mordor, I met a girl so fair, but Gollum, the evil one, crept up and slipped away with her.
These are the lyrics to the song Ramble On by Led Zeppelin. Now, Led Zeppelin is far from the only rock band that was inspired by Tolkien's work, but they're one of the few that have in-depth references across multiple songs and albums. The books were monumental to Jimmy Page, John Bonham, but especially Robert Plant as he was writing lyrics. His admiration is on full display on songs like Misty Mountain Hop,
So I'm packing my bags for the Misty Mountains, where the spirits go now, over the hills where the spirits fly,
and The Battle of Evermore.
The pain of war cannot exceed the woe without the man. The ring razor iron black, right on.
Inspiration can come from anywhere. For Tolkien, it was his love of language, mythology, his faith, his experiences in World War I, and his reverence for nature, specifically rejecting the rise of industrialization that transformed his homeland after World War II. And I'm sure that romantic connection to nature and rejection of industrialization within the pages of Lord of the Rings resonated with rock and roll hippies like Led Zeppelin that were anti-establishment. There's something so innocent, playfully poetic, and ultimately authentic about these Lord of the Ring references Plant would include in his lyrics. And they weren't the entire reason, but certainly helped shape and create some of Led Zeppelin's best work in Led Zeppelin II and Led Zeppelin IV. Which is why it saddens and frustrates me when I hear Plant talk about those lyrical references now. In 2013, he told the Santa Barbara Independent, "When I read the books, they kind of dissolved into me. I used them in songs, like The Battle of Evermore and Ramble On, which, well, I just want to hold up my hand and say, okay, I was 21 when I wrote that." And in 2019, he told Planet Rock magazine, "My peer group were writing substantial pieces of social commentary, and I was willowing along the Welsh borders thinking about Gollum." This is The Raft of the Medusa, a famous painting from the French Romanticism movement. Here's me standing in front of the massive painting at the Louvre in Paris. It inspires me because back in 2004, when I was a junior in high school, I saw a performance of the play Raft of the Medusa by Joe Pantaro. It's a story about an AIDS support group that discovers that someone in attendance is only pretending that they have AIDS and recording the private sessions for an article. It was the first time I saw a piece of art that stuck with me. It made me want to write stories of my own, and so I started writing plays. A few months later, I saw Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and a few months after that, I saw Garden State. Again, I couldn't get those films out of my mind. And they helped birth a lot of terrible, pretentious short films I made while in college. But I was inspired. They stirred something inside of me that wanted to create, a journey I'm still on almost 20 years later. Lord of the Rings inspired Robert Plant and helped Led Zeppelin create some of their best work. What inspires you matters. And if it motivates you to create something that's ultimately authentic, that will matter too. So if you can take away one lesson from this video, let it be this. Find your inspiration and don't ever apologize for it. This is Helix Sleep, and they're the sponsor of this video. Helix is making premium mattresses customized to fit your needs, and it's all shipped right to your front door. Here is Helix's almighty sleep quiz. Helix knows that everyone has a different preference about the type of mattress they like, and by taking their sleep quiz, you can find the perfect mattress that caters to your needs. Is your bed for 1 or 2 people? Are you a back sleeper, Side sleeper? Stomach sleeper? Or do you toss and turn? Do you prefer a soft bed or a firm bed? Do you ever wake up with back pain? Once you fill out these few questions, you'll be matched with the perfect mattress that fits your needs. I was matched with the Helix Twilight. Here it is in all its beauty. I love it so much. I sleep cooler at night because these mattresses are better at regulating body heat, and I don't wake up with the same back pain I had with my previous mattress because this has the proper firmness that I need. Taking the online quiz saved me from going to a mattress store and laying on dozens of beds. And shipping right to my door saves me from lugging the massive mattress home myself. And if you live in the United States, shipping to your door is entirely free. Helix offers a 100-night sleep trial so you can try out your mattress and make sure that you love it. If you don't or aren't satisfied for whatever reason, they'll come pick it up and you'll get a free refund, so there's zero risk. Helix mattresses have a 10-year warranty, and they even offer financing options and flexible payment plans, so there's nothing keeping you from a great night's sleep. Here's where you need to go: helixsleep.com/theelk. When you use my unique code, you'll get $200 off your Helix mattress, plus you'll get 2 free pillows. With the holiday season in full swing, this is the perfect opportunity to give someone else, or give yourself, a great deal and a great night's sleep.